Hey, what is up, you guys? It is Tyler. Welcome back to the Tyler Williams channel. Welcome to totally not the New Japan Cup, but the mat-based combat NWOS World Cup, the new world of sports. We have made it all the way to day 11. Thank you all for watching. If you made it this far, we have seen some great matches. A lot of people have made it on. Only 4 men have made it on, and tonight we will see the return after 20 years outside of the ring. Jin Kazi makes his return against one Matthias Metalhead, a former world champion in his own right. That's the main event, but also we have 2 semifinal rounds to determine who will face off tomorrow, to determine the winner that will face off against either Matthias or Jin Kazi in the main event of WrestleMania Supercard for the NWOS Heavyweight Championship. I'm here with my commentary partner, Franklin.
Hello.
Sadly, Dane, Alejandro, and Alex, they had a wild night the other day, and they couldn't join me for commentary, so it's just me and Franklin.
It's just a matter of paying off their bail.
Yeah, you know. So hopefully they pay it off by tomorrow. But because I don't, Lord knows I have the money to bail them out. But anyway, let's get straight into this show. Yeah. So Franklin, you've been checking out this tournament all the way through. You've seen Matsuda and Alejandro make it on. What are your opinions of both men making it this far? Or who do you see winning this match?
Well, Matsuda's definitely made a statement. If you look back to that final statement win Matsuda had against DC, this man just had his finishing move, his ace maneuver, countered, stood right back up, and delivered it again. He's someone that's not afraid to go to the well as many times as it takes.
You got that right.
Meanwhile, Alejandro, he's been a little bit more underhanded here. Kind of sleazy finish his way up until this point in the tournament.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Matsuda Tanaka, one of those guys I've definitely had my eye on since the beginning of this tournament, and it's not a shocker to me that he's made it on as far as he did. I feel like he's earned this spot in the tournament. As you said, he had the great matchup against DC Zam Cham in the quarterfinal round. Many said it was match of the tournament, but the tournament isn't even over yet. We've seen some great performances, but Matsuda Tanaka has put on some of the best, whether it be his match against DC or his match against Rigor. Alejandro, on the other hand, a man who's kind of... Now, first round, he faced Dane. He didn't technically cheat in that round. Technically, I mean, he didn't cheat at all in that round. But you can count that too. He knows Dane very well, so he didn't have to. Quarterfinal round, he faced off against Abel, and he had to low blow him to get the win and pin him. Whether it be because Abel already pinned him early in the tournament and he was afraid he couldn't do it, or because he just wanted to get the easy way out. Either way, Alejandro, off topic, a lot of people saying he doesn't deserve to be in this spot. But either way, he's going up against probably his toughest opponent in a long time. And I think it's going to be a very interesting bout to see who comes out on top, because it's easy to say Matsuda Tanaka is going to win this match, but Alejandro Leyva has the experience factor. He's been in and out of that ring way longer than Matsuda has, and he's proven that he can outsmart just about anybody in the ring. And I feel like Alejandro, knowing this kid, I feel like there's still a great wrestler in that guy, and he's just choosing not to show it. And the question is, do you think Matsuda can pull that out of Alejandro?
Well, Alejandro's always been a guy that only really put in the effort when he had to. If you look back at his history, there were times where he took the underhanded route even early in his career. He's clearly always been a good all-around athlete. It's just the fact that I don't know if he keeps his athleticism as an ace in the hole, or if he just doesn't want to put in the effort. But he's never been the guy to go all out unless you make him. But I think if there's anyone that can make him, Alejandro is someone that does love to spotlight. I think no one has stolen the show quite like Matsuda Tanaka here. I think Alejandro's definitely...
Nice
roll. Definitely. Hot start by Matsuda Tanaka here.
Exactly.
But I think Alejandro's definitely not going to like the fact that Matsuda Tanaka has kind of stolen the crowd's hearts here.
Exactly, Alejandro. Well, now let's get one thing straight here. Alejandro is somebody who's very used to the crowd not being in his favor, so I don't really think that's the factor here. I think it's more so the fact that there's a younger kid who is seen as hungrier and wants his spotlight, and I think that is what's going to strive Alejandro to probably work a bit harder here. We saw Alejandro do that
I'm
nice.
not saying Alejandro's going to be looking for cheers, but Alejandro's always definitely been the type to look for attention. I think the attention being on someone else other than himself, he's not going to take too kindly to.
Matsuda mocking him with the old barrel roll. Both men. Wait, Alejandro going for the. Now we've seen Alejandro.
There by Alejandro.
We've seen Alejandro go for roll ups about this entire tournament. Matsuda's going to have to watch out for that, because at any point Alejandro can sneak in and win on you.
Well, in these tournament settings, the fresher you stay, the better. Of course, he's going to go for the surprise veteran win.
This is true. Wait, he's going for the leg, but Matsuda getting out of it. Now we saw, a big glare.
Massive lariat there.
Exactly. Now we saw earlier in a tournament against the match with DC. DC was starting to go at the leg of Matsuda towards the end. That might have been a smart move there by Alejandro, going at that leg. Alejandro's been paying attention. That's one thing I will say about Alejandro. He is one who, you might think he's lazy, but he studies his opponents. Oh, both men hitting each other there. But Alejandro's the one who drops. Matsuda is the living, breathing, fighting spirit of any Japanese wrestling you will see. Alejandro, I don't know if he has as much as he used to. We know Alejandro can go to distance. We've seen him in 20, 30-minute matches. But can he do this at his age? Whew, at 47 years old. Can he go to distance? Now,
Matsuda being very smart there, using Alejandro's weight to his advantage.
Wait, is he going for the springboard uppercut? Ooh, springboard uppercut. Clean across the chest for the pin. One, two, and Alejandro kicks out. Now, these guys are working on fatigue here. They've been working days upon end in this tournament. Almost little to no breaks. Now, one can say that Alejandro might have more of a handicap because he's wrestled more matches in this tournament than Matsuda has, tag matches included. But Matsuda's work rate seemingly kind of outclasses him, so it's kind of 50-50 there.
And when you think of Matsuda, you think of high energy, but there's also the fact that he's a very good striker on top of all of that.
Yeah, we see him held up with DC very well. He's going for a, what's this? Moonsault! Oh, moonsault on Alejandro Leyva for the pin. One, two. Oh, he let go. And that was the same moonsault we saw Rigor do against Matsuda Tanaka earlier in the tournament. These guys are really using all the kit. Oh, no. Wait, it didn't look like he got all that low blow, though. I don't think he got all of it. I think Matsuda kind of clenched his legs towards the end. Yeah, Matsuda psyched him out. German suplex. Nice fake out there. One, two. And that was a smart move by Matsuda Tanaka. Clenching his legs mid-low blow to stop it and still pretending as if it hurt him anyway. That we could catch upper hand on Alejandro.
And you always brought up the point of counter wrestling, especially during Abel's matches. You've always said that Abel's the best counter wrestler you've seen.
Mm-hmm.
With that fake out maneuver and the counters he had against DC, I think Matsuda's making this case.
Yeah, Matsuda's coming for Abel's crown here, and both of the men are in the junior division, so I would love to see them face off. Oh, a nice torpedo suicide dive from Matsuda Tanaka. No, this guy might be going for a second one. Alejandro, watch out. Where there's one, there's always two. And that... Oh! He's telling him to get in the ring. Matsuda being a bit cocky there. Oh, and that cost him, Alejandro. Yep, should have known better than that. Oh, a nice zigzag there. Very old school move there by Alejandro Leyva. Now he's working on the neck, trying to slow the kid
using
down.
that superior size and power to wear him down.
300 pounds. He has a lot of weight over Matsuda Tanaka. Almost 80 to be exact. And when you see that 300-pound frame coming off that top rope for that 7-star frog splash, you got to watch out. Alejandro's put everyone away with that move this whole tournament. The atomic
I
drop.
mean, the fact that 300-pound man can even do a splash like that.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive, yeah. I'll give you that. But Alejandro's been doing it for so long, I'd be kind of disappointed if he couldn't do it. Wait, Alejandro, Enziguri! Oh, he misses! With Matsuda. Nope, Alejandro, kick to the gut. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, Matsuda!
Oh,
Roll up for
Alejandro!
Alejandro!
One,
Two. Oh, he kicked out. Wait, wait, counter! What? Oh, I kicked out. Well, Alejandro, he's starting to go toe-to-toe with Matsuda here. Kind of wasn't expecting this, I'll be honest.
I mean, talk about giving Alejandro a taste of his own medicine there with the surprise pin.
Exactly, he's going for it. Oh,
Oh,
Alejandro. He's calling this match. He says, it ain't worth it. Matsuda's going after him, but a punch to the face from Alejandro. He was led right into the trap. Not a smart move by Matsuda Tanaka there.
Alejandro, the king of the fake out.
He's faked out even the best of wrestlers. We've seen him fake out Jin, Kazi, DC, Zamzam, DJK. Hell, we've seen him fake out earlier in the tournament. He faked out Abel to the point where Abel even took a pin to him. And a lot of people thought Abel was E-marked to make it pretty far in this tournament. Probably even the final round. Alejandro going after the table. Matsuda going to stop him. But Alejandro is pretty determined.
He tried to go for the knees there, but that 80-pound difference.
Wait a minute, what's this? Oh, dragon suplex onto the outside. Alejandro going for the table. Now, referee's at 11. There's a 20 count here. These men might want to be careful. They can make it far. They can make it into the next round. Okada victory. I haven't seen it yet, but it is very possible. Alejandro's dragging Matsuda. What's this? Super kick to their face. Wait a minute. He's in the ring. Referee's at 16. He's trying to go for the counter victory. Ah, and he's telling him to suck it. This is disgusting.
Alejandro always taking the quickest way out.
18. Is Matsuda going to make it in the ring? 19. Matsuda makes it in the ring. Whoo! Stiff punch in the face. Matsuda with the counter. Wait, he's going for Swords Blade. Swords Blade out of nowhere. Go for the pin. What are you doing?
He's going to go for it again?
Possibly. He's going for it again. Smart move. No, Alejandro with the counter.
Counters.
You shouldn't have got him up right away. He got momentum from that. Wait, Alejandro. Oh, Ollie drive. Oh, but it still was on the rope. Oh, man. I haven't seen Alejandro break out the Ollie drive since... Oh, man.
Oh.
Matsuda's back up to his feet. Oh, but he's making a comeback. He let Alejandro on.
Forearms right there to Alejandro. Oh, Pele kick.
Wait a minute. What is he setting up for? Go for a German suplex. Here we go. German suplex, but not a bridge. No bridge. He's getting him up. Oh, Alejandro reversed it with a hip toss. Taking him down. And Alejandro wants that finals badly. Matsuda wants it badly, but who is going to give in? Trading chops, trading elbows. Matsuda. Oh, a heavy elbow. He's running at him. Way into the exposed turnbuckle. Alejandro with a roll up. 1, 2. Oh, Matsuda kicks out. And referee's down. Oh, referee's down. What's going to happen? Wait, no. Oh, no.
That was definitely
Shot
intentional
to the
there.
head with the brass knuckles. And Alejandro's going to the top. Oh, no. 7-star Fox Splash for the pin. 1, 2, and oh, man. Alejandro Leyva using cheap underhanded tactics once again. This time making it into the final round. If Matsuda Tanaka wouldn't have went for that second Swords Blade, he could have possibly got the win here. Alejandro leading him to a false sense of...
What a heartbreaker for this young kid.
What a heartbreaker. False sense of security, and that all led up to him using brass knuckles to knock this kid out. Ending the match with a 7-star frog splash for the pin. Alejandro Leyva, ladies and gentlemen, begrudgingly, for all of us here, we have to say that he's making on to the final round. Very upsetting. I thought it was destined to be Matsuda's moment. Just the disgusting sight to see right now, ladies and gentlemen. Not very happy about this. And there's Matsuda on the outside. He's not all too happy about this. You can see that shake of the head on his way out. Even he's disgusted by that sight. Okay. And that's going to lead us into the next match to determine who was facing Alejandro Leyva in the final round. Tsuji Goda versus
Talon-Hawk.
Very interesting meeting of the minds here, ladies and gentlemen. Tsuji Goda, the grizzled veteran of this tournament. One of the very, very underrated underdogs we have in here. I mean, he had a 26-minute match in a qualifying round with Tsukinkaze. Almost didn't make it, but hit his last 2 Raw in order to get the pin over him. And that is when he made it on to face the likes of, was it Jay Blaze that he faced the likes of?
No, it would have been your son.
It was David Williams. I look at me, I'm old, I'm forgetting.
Wow, Tyler, not recognizing your own son's matches.
Oh, you see, I kind of don't like to remember things like that. David somehow, some way, kind of just... referee got caught. He got caught in the act, and wasn't my proudest moment from him. Tsuji Goda didn't even pin or make him tap out. So let's just say that. Let's get that out the way here. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, Talon-Hawk, one of the top prospects in this tournament very early on. A lot of people weren't even expecting to make as far as he did. But he not only defeated Alpha in the very first round, he went on to defeat a legend in Jay Blaze in the second round, making it into the semifinals to go up against Tsuji Goda. Now, Franklin, I want to get your opinions on this because this is a very interesting match. Who do you got in this match? You got Talon, or do you got Tsuji Goda making it on?
That's a tough one. Both guys thrive off being underdogs, but I guess when you're facing another underdog, you're not really an underdog anymore, are you?
I guess, but who will that pertain to?
I'd say that Tsuji Goda, being towards the tail end of his career, has more to lose here. I think that'll ultimately be the deciding factor.
Well, he already said if he doesn't win this tournament, he's considering his career over, so he's going all in. He's going guns blazing. And we're seeing it already, but Talon getting him out of that. Uh-oh, don't get into a striking battle with Talon-Hawk. He's one of the strongest strikers we have here, ladies and gentlemen. Trained in that special Chinese wrestling art. Also, Lucha Libre wrestling when he wrestled down in Mexico for a few years. Ooh, Tsuji Goda going for a shoulder block.
Yeah, Talon-Hawk going strike for strike with some of the greatest strikers in the game. Abel, DC Zamcham.
Now, thing here about Tsuji is that he's got to keep up with the speed of Talon. Talon-Hawk is one of the fastest guys in the ring. So if he can keep up with the speed of this guy, I don't know what the hell that was, then he has a fighting chance. I think Talon just has to run circles around this guy since he has the age factor going on, and he'll be just fine. Possibly beat him. Ooh, Talon-Hawk on a nice flying Hurricanrana there. Nice takedown. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the semi-final round. The winner of this match is going to face Alejandro Leyva in the final round tomorrow.
And the winner of that match will get to face either Jinkaze or Matthias Metalhead, whoever wins the former champion versus former champion match.
Exactly. Nice German suplex there from Tsuji Goda. Both of these men have the fighting spirit, but who has it more? Talon-Hawk flying back into the ring there. Oh, massive elbows. And a closing. Last time I saw him hit that, I even caught him with one of the most vicious rolling elbows I've ever seen in my life. So, thankfully, he got the better of Tsuji Goda there.
Well, Tsuji Goda is a little bit older than Abel is. His reflexes aren't going to be reacting as fast, which is great for Talon-Hawk since speed is his biggest ace.
But the thing there is that when you're Suji Goda and you're solely driven by the fact that you've been in this game for over 2 to 3 decades and you have not won a single world title in your career, I think this, if anything, is going to drive him to tap into whatever type of old vibe, any type of old arsenal he had. Going for the pin after Uranagi. One, two. Kick out. Just about anything this guy had that at least got him close enough. And there's a running knee strike from Talon Hawk. That's a move you got to watch out for. He's been putting people away this entire tournament with it. We saw him use it viciously.
Not even a 1 count.
Jesus. And that's what I was talking about.
Spirit.
That is what I was talking about. There's a little bit more of a drive from Suji Goda's end than Talon Hawk. And I think that is what's probably going to keep him alive here. The fact that Talon Hawk hit a running knee strike and he didn't even get a 1 count. That should say all you need to know there. I don't want to count my chickens before I hatch. But after that, I think I might go with Suji Goda to win this match. Suji Goda going for that half Nelson suplex, dropping Talon right on his head. And he's going for the pin. One, two, and Talon kicks out. Suji Goda looking a bit frustrated there. That didn't put him away. Both these men
was at least the referee was able to put his hand on the mat before one of these guys got up this time.
Exactly. They're getting up so fast. I'm starting to get I'm starting to get dizzy. That would usually have the reverse effect, but these guys are just a nice takedown, hip toss, found up with a snapmare kick. Every time Talon Hawk seems to get something in, Suji Goda takes him right back down to the mat. It keeps him right where he wants him. Talon starts taking to the skies. It's a bit over for Suji Goda. Just saying. Especially if he's going for that eye sky high a bit later. Suji Goda can manage to counter that. A good note here is that a lot of his opponents in this tournament have not been high flyers, much like Aerialists, much like Talon Hawk is.
I think
Suji Goda right back up to his feet.
Was
German suplex for the... Decided not to go for the pin there. Bit last second, but could be some lasting damage on the way he landed. And they, caught the knee, kicked him right in the leg. And a half Nelson suplex. Going straight. I'm going for the last hurrah. Could be enough. Here we go. Last hurrah to Talon Hawk. Could be enough. One, two, and Talon kicks out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, these guys have been competing this entire tournament. Maybe not every single day, but days upon end of having to work your ass off. These guys are tired. They don't have all that they have in their fuel tank right now. Some might even say they're running off.
When it comes to Suji Goda, I mean, your body heals a lot slower the older you get.
Exactly, which is just shocking to me that he's still able to go at 53 years old. But he's still doing it. Talon Hawk back up to his feet. If Suji Goda
would have found this exact fire in his prime, I have no doubt that he would have been a world champion.
Exactly. I don't know where this was years ago when he was on the scene, but it's showing now. And there's the big lariat from Suji Goda. Put down a lot of men in and outside of this tournament, but he got Talon up from it. Don't know if he wants to go for more damage or how smart a move that was. Talon with a running knee strike, though, was not smart. He should have took for the pin as Talon is right now. One. And a 1 count. Holy shit. Talon doesn't think that's enough. And he didn't even kick out of 1 that time. Jesus, what is Suji? What is pumping in this guy's blood? I kind of want some of that. Jesus Christ.
Same.
He's got some like Spider-Man type shit going on there with the resiliency. I haven't seen men at age 20 with the resiliency that Suji Goda has here. Going all the way to the corner with a hesitation drop kick. And he got some distance on it. And he's going for that lariat. Wait a minute. He's going for it. Lariato! And he hits it. Could be enough for the pin. 1, 2, and Talon kicks out. Neither man are trying to give an inch here.
And if you saw that shot of Tsuji Goda, I don't know if it was the camera work, but his arm looks like it took some damage. Looks out of place.
I think it might have been on the landing he did from the last 2 Raw there. I think Talon might have a targeting point if he took a glimpse at it while he was on the ground. Hopefully he did. But Tsuji Goda's trying his best to hide it. And hide as much as you can.
With the other arm.
Wait a minute. Yeah, he's using the other arm. He's going for the... Nope. Kick right to the midsection. He kicked him right in the leg. Check your leg kick. I always say this. Wait a minute, Tsuji. Those gutting knee strikes right to the stomach.
If you look closely at all of Tsuji's moves, he's using his non-injured arm to swing, but he's using the injured arm for support.
Oh, and a jumping DDT. That is true. Smart move there. What is Talon going for? Oh, boy, he's going for that knee strike. And of course, this time, cutting gets thrown. It's over. Whoa, Jesus. That was a jaw-rattling knee strike. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, and Tsuji Goda still in this.
I don't know how. I think he almost broke the man's jaw with that knee strike.
Could we be seeing the eye sky high here?
Eye sky. Oh, he gets his knees up. Woo. Tsuji's still in it. Somehow, some way.
That veteran knowledge of Tsuji.
Wait, takedown. Oh, and he's going straight at him with those chops to the arm of Talon Hawk. But Talon Hawk getting out of that rather quickly. Oh man, this is going really fast.
I think whoever hits the next big move, that might be it.
I'll give you that one. These guys are going at a pretty fast pace. I can't even really keep up. Hurricanrana. Tsuji Goda powering him up. 4 power bomb.
Power.
Holy shit. Tsuji Goda has waited till 53 years old to put on probably one of the best turn performances I've ever seen. And a beautiful Saito suplex. He's been definitely aiming at that upper back and neck area of Talon Hawk. 2, and that's definitely going to do a number on that kid if he's not careful. Going for Talon misses. Wait a minute, what's this? There's that higher flying. Take a Tsuji Goda down with that Hurricanrana. He's going for the top. What is this? Eye sky high? Eye sky! Oh! Tsuji gets the knees up once again.
And, that's going to put a few years on your legs. Countering that body weight coming at that speed.
Wait a minute. Wasting no time with the half and half. It is getting straight up. What is he going for? He's going for the last, wait. He's trying to power him up, but Talon Hawk is using his body weight to hold himself down. And Tsuji Goda catching the leg there and kicking him right in the leg.
That's going to limit his flying for sure.
He's going straight at the back and neck, as I said earlier. Wasting no time, and there's the striking battle I was talking about earlier. And this time the Frankensteiner puts him down. A third time? I don't know. Oh, elbow drop to the back. Tsuji Goda was clicked to move out of the way, but Talon still caught him. Knee strikes to the face. That's like, what, the 4th or 5th one?
I'd say third.
Third, something like that. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out.
And Tsuji Goda still in this match. Talon Hawk getting very frustrated now.
Holy shit. They're still going. Is he going for the eye sky high? One more time. He hits it this time. Oh my god, he actually hit it. It's over. It's over. Tsuji Goda's going to his career. It's down the drain. 1, 2. Tsuji Goda.
Tsuji Goda putting all his heart, all he has left in his tank.
I don't know how he managed to kick out of that move, but he still did. Wait a minute. Another ice sky high. Tsuji gets a... Wait, Talon's back up to his feet already? He wasted no time. Smart move. Swinging neck breaker.
Someone told me he's going to go to the top again.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, 3 out of 4 misses and then...
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
This just doesn't seem like the best
Wait,
idea.
he's getting Tsuji Goda up to his standing position. Oh, he gets him down this time. Tsuji going for a lariat. Crossbody. Wait a minute, Tsuji. Woo! Nice flyover. Oh, but a kick to the head. Where the hell was this Tsuji Goda at 20 years ago? He could have been a... Oh, he's going for that knee again. He could have... Oh, wait. Talon rolling over. Taking Tsuji down. He's giving Tsuji a run for his money here, folks. Jumping DDT. Oh, Lord. He's going for it. He's setting up.
Again.
That's like going to be like the 5th one. Draw rattling knee strike. Tsuji Goda's down. Don't take a breather. What did you waste time for? Talk wasting no time. Going straight at Tsuji Goda again. Whoo! Send on to the outside. He's going for a dive. Whoo! Tope-kun Hilo. He's getting Tsuji up. Sending him straight into the ring.
Tsuji Goda's running off pure muscle memory at this point.
Exactly.
Right
Talk, top rope. Tsuji going up to his feet. Oh! Uppercut! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy wait! Tsuji Goda, what's he going for? German suplex. Oh, he's still holding on. Dragon suplex. Oh, he's still holding on. What the hell? Straight jacket German for the pin. One, two, three, and Tsuji gets the pin. Holy shit.
And Tsuji Goda lives to fight another day.
Jesus Christ, I was not expecting that. The back and neck of Talon was a targeting point here, and it went to his advantage. He didn't even have to hit the last 2 all. Just a series of suplexes, and again with a straight jacket German was enough to put Talon down.
You know what, and if I have that strength and that kind of energy, or at least half, at Tsuji Goda's age, I'm going to be pretty happy.
Exactly. I kind of fear for Alejandro Leyva right now, I'm just saying.
If there's anyone that's not going to put up with this bullshit anymore, it's Tsuji Goda.
Exactly. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the NWS Cup final round. Tsuji Goda and Alejandro Leyva. The winner faces either Jin Kazi or Matthias Metalhead in the finals. Tsuji Goda making it on. Wait, Alejandro, he's in a ring. Oh, what is he doing here? Going for a shake? Shake before the tournament? Oh, low blow from Alejandro. I should have expected something like this. He has no business out here. Already won this match. And what is he going for? A ladder? There's a ladder in hand. Running straight at the face of Tsuji Goda. Holy, oh man. He's trying to weaken this guy. He knows his match is tomorrow. There's no wasting time here. And wait a minute. Not the frail body Tsuji Goda. Scoop slam onto the ladder. Just a disgusting sight.
This is disgusting.
Alejandro clearly has a handicap going into tomorrow. Oh my god. I used to be a big fan of this guy, but this tournament has just turned into complete left field. Which leads us to the main event. Jin Kazi making his return after 20 years against Matthias Metalhead. The final round. Not the final round, but the winner gets to be in the main event. This was a tournament bye. Both of these men kind of got this spot from previous accolades. Ladies and gentlemen, we're seeing the return of one of the all-time greats.
The AWC legend, Jin Kazi.
Some might even say, the poster boy, some might say he was the ace, but here is the one and only, the Windmaster, Jin Kazi. And it almost brings a tear to my eye seeing this guy back in the ring, knowing what we knew happened all those years ago.
And
some of us didn't think he was even going to survive.
This man has been pretty much comatose for the past 20 years.
And damn, he looks good 51. I don't know what regimen he's using, but I kind of want that. But nonetheless, almost tears my hair, ladies and gentlemen. 20 plus years ago, this guy was in a scary, scary predicament that put him out, and a lot of people thought he was going to die. A lot of people had this guy earmarked. They had him eulogized. They were expecting a funeral any day now. But he powered through, and he got out of that coma. He spent the last 3 years training for his in-ring return, and here we are now.
I mean, that Iron Claw by Orion, damaging his breathing. This man was basically being kept alive by a tube for 20 years, and his caretakers and friends, DC Samjam and TJ Shadows, and his son Sukin Kaze, refusing to pull the plug, and it paid off.
It has, but he's gotten to this moment against a former PGW Prodigal Grounds wrestling champion in Matthias Metalhead. And we're seeing
a
rather
massive fan favorite, came onto the scene with barely any wrestling experience, quickly became one of the most beloved figures in all of Prodigy, and worked his way up to the championship, beating Alpha, one of the most naturally talented wrestlers I've ever seen in my life.
Exactly, beating him at a WrestleMania, and we've gotten to this point. And I will say, it is very odd seeing Matthias out of the realm of, all that rock-like, vibe we've seen him going into. This is kind of a serious side of Matthias. Now, that could be accounted to he knows what he's going up against, and he does not want to, he doesn't want to send that vibe to Jin that he might be anything to mess with.
I don't know if it's good, because that energy, that fun that he brings to the table, it's what makes Matthias special.
Yeah, I have to admit that to you. And seeing this is kind of weird. But here we go.
He's definitely bulked up a bit.
He definitely has bulked up. Holy shit. That guy's like a freight train right now, but Jin dodging the punch.
Look at that.
Oh, suplex into the corner. Oh, Jin with a kick to the head. Back. Oh, Matthias didn't even go down off that lariat. Oh, Jin's got his work cut out for him. Years away. That's gonna... Oh, he went for a slap, but barely got any of it. Jin with a hurt coat.
Oh! Now, there were some big guys in AWC, but I think none of them had the muscle-built frame of Matthias.
Well, now, at least. Then again, we never see Matthias shirtless, so... Matthias always known for wearing that shirt jacket. That shirt jacket kind of combination. Here he's kind of showing off. Jin Kazi hasn't really taken Matthias down to the ground yet. Down he has. Surprise calf kick there.
Spoke too soon.
I did speak too soon. As we're joined by Dana, Lucky got a bill here.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. Oh, now he's trying to take him down, but he can't.
Matthias powered him over his head with a back body drop.
Such power.
Holy shit. Where was this at? Well, I mean, Matthias has never really known been a very powerful guy. He's been mostly a brawler, but now we're seeing a bit of a mix of that here.
Well, those years of wrestling definitely added to his arsenal.
That is true.
I think they're both the best of their respectable era, honestly.
Jin Kaze, still a showboat after 20 years.
I don't know how smart that is. We've seen Jim is kind of struggling at the very beginning of this match. Still struggling now. He wants to get back in the ring. Smart move. Matthias on the outside is a dangerous area.
Ooh. Ruthless.
Not the best night for Jin Kazi here. He's been on the defense just about all this match.
A little bit out of practice, yeah.
But this is his first night in a
As
few...
you said, yeah.
So, I'll give him that. Now, Jin Kazi accepted this match. He could have turned it down, but who wouldn't want to fast track into a main event spot like WrestleMania? Falling dropkick! And there's a
Yeah, Jin
trademark by
Kazi's
Jin
never
Kazi.
been one to back down from a challenge.
This is true. A lot of people were saying he shouldn't do this match, and I'll be honest, I was one of them. Is he going for the strong win early on?
Ooh, I think he was a little bit too close. Not enough.
Wait, he's going for the
time to gain momentum. Oh, super mega adolescent annihilator of
Death Doom.
Death Doom. It's over.
One,
two. Thanks for coming, Jin. Kicking out.
He still has it. He still has that, power to pop his shoulder up.
Shoot, the little offense he had in the beginning of this match, I didn't think he was going to be able to pop that shoulder up. I'll be honest.
Let's not remember, he didn't even move his shoulder for 20 years.
Yeah. And he's starting to make a comeback here.
Ooh. This is where Jin gets scary. The comebacks, bro.
But it's been a very, very long time. Jin is still very lukewarm, in a sense, to all this.
Up on the shoulders. Oh, no.
Throwing him right into the ropes.
Do not miss that.
And Matthias didn't lose his metal touch there. He might be dressing a little bit more serious for this match, but we've seen a lot of I love yous here tonight. A lot of rock-ons.
A lot of rock-ons or I love yous. There's a little bit of a difference there, I think.
I mixed them up. Rock-ons.
Oof.
Don't say
And
oof to me.
Matthias not giving Jin room to breathe.
I wasn't doing the oof to you. I was like, those hits, man.
Well, oof
Matthias
to Jin,
does.
yeah, definitely.
I don't
Yeah,
know
oof
if it's
for
the
Jin.
hair, if it's the attitude, but this is the most ruthless I've seen Matthias outside of his feud with Alpha.
Listen, this is a huge win for him if he can manage to defeat Jin here. So I wouldn't blame him.
Another one.
Super.
Oh!
Wait a minute.
It's scouting that. Is that
Strong win.
strong win?
Is it over?
1, 2.
Two.
Oh, the first strong wins in 20 years.
Top rope.
Oh, no. Ooh, frog
Ooh,
splash.
frog splash. Oh, look at me. Look at us.
Something
In
we
sync.
saw out of the old Jin.
What
Someone's
is this?
been doing some image training while in the comp.
Ooh, stomping him right in the
That
chest.
almost this like lowdown look almost. That frog splash did.
Ooh, uppercut caught him, and a clothesline right back into the corner.
It's not a place you want to be.
Nope. And Matthias right back into having no offense like he was most of this match. Uh-oh. Jin, get yourself to the inside. You don't want to meet Matthias on the outside of the ring. Trust me. This is his playground. He's an environmentalist, I would say. And not the good kind.
And not Daniel Bryan environmental.
Yeah, no, not that kind. Oh, wait. Matthias invited him back into the
Kind
ring,
that
though.
ruined Steve Irwin's birthday.
Drop kick to the... Ooh,
Ooh,
setting him
it's
into the
good.
bottom turnbuckle.
I like that. I want to see that more.
That was a very smart move. Jin, falling drop kick to the face.
Catching his breath,
taking
I
a
don't know.
breather. I mean, he's. It's been a while. I don't think he can go as long, but he's going for the. He's setting up for a second one. Strong win.
Bang! It's all over.
One,
One, two.
Two. Ooh, Matthias kicking out.
I really
Two.
thought that was it, actually.
I did too. I don't think there's a. I think there's a bit of a strength here that Jin doesn't quite have all the way just yet. I think that's why he hasn't put Matthias down yet.
Yeah,
I
Bones
mean,
might be a
we've
little
seen the
weaker.
more grounded variation of the strong win. We haven't seen him get a lot of distance or momentum or height on any of them.
This is true. That powerbomb definitely put Jin down. Oh, he's going for that heavy metal kick there. Oh, and he hits him with a flatliner. Any moment, he go for that Super Mega Death Doom once again. It could be over for Jin Kazi.
Ooh, his feet caught the ropes there a little bit.
Definitely one of the more David Goliath battles we've seen in this tournament so far. I will say that. And he hits him with that heavy metal kick to the face.
Arrogance.
Listen, this is the biggest match of this kid's life. I think he can be a little bit
One,
arrogant against one of the most
2. Ooh.
profiled guys in the
Another near
entire
fall
world.
there.
Yeah, but Jin is more focused in this match than you usually see Jin.
I mean, he has to be.
Yeah, I like that.
When you're coming back from a coma, you kind of.
Oh, no, I was going for a third one.
His body is even moving. Like, oh, could that be the? Oh, that.
Oh, it's over.
Ooh. One. Two. No.
What? I don't think I've ever seen anyone but Alpha kick out of that twice.
What is that?
Saying Jin's going to sleep.
It's a little bit of fun from Matthias.
You know, this guy likes to have fun. I don't know if this is that match.
A nice elbow drop there. A little bit.
Not the fastest one, but it was effective.
Yeah, going after the leg now, I guess. A little bit smart because you know he can't hit the strong wind
You
or
can't hit the
whatever.
strong wind if you can't stand up on your foot.
Yep.
You
Keeping
feel
him
it,
grounded a little bit.
One. Two, nope. Not even a 2 count.
Jin has been working defense just about all this match, and that's something we're definitely not used to seeing. So we know his defense game has definitely improved since the last time we saw him.
Nice kicks.
Going for that drop. Nope. Matthias just forced him right back down to the mat.
Maybe Matthias does need to get him back on the outside.
Strumming the guitar.
Ooh.
Always gotta have a little bit of fun there. That's why we love this guy. Go for it.
Nope.
Something there, but knee strike right to the midsection. And a kick to the back.
And you know, maybe you're right, Tyler. Maybe the more serious Matthias is just what he needs for this match.
He's going for the strong win again.
I think he's a little bit too close, though.
Ooh, nope,
Yep.
caught him. Back at the leg again.
Jin needs some proper distance to hit the strong wind.
Ooh, Jim with a heavy elbow right to the face. Ooh, crucifix pin.
Oh, yo, this is
One.
good. 1, 2.
Nope. Didn't get it.
Shades of his Royal Rumble match with Shingekito.
That is true. And there's that falling dropkick. That one floored Matthias. Jesus Christ. What does Jin have to go for to put this guy down at this point?
You think he can?
He's trying.
It's a risk, and I don't know if his body still moves like that, but the Tempest?
I wouldn't even dare.
Yeah, he's kind of
going
stuck
for the
to
strong
the,
win
the
for a
slower
third time.
variations of the strong wind.
Here we go.
Oh, there we go. Strong wind.
Ooh.
Yeah, here it is. 1,
One,
2.
two.
No.
What?
Oh, that wasn't even that much of a convincing 2 count.
Matthias still up on his feet. Oh, smart move. He
Exactly.
rolled out of the ring.
He hasn't lost his wisdom.
No, you don't lose something like that. I'll give him that. Punch to the... Nope.
Oh, that coming.
Oh, and no springboard there for a man called the Windmaster.
Oh, I wouldn't try it. I would not try it. This is like the 4th one. I don't know. Does he got it?
He's
going
I
for
think
it.
he has it.
Super. Mega.
Oh, no,
Nope.
Jin reversed it for the 2nd time.
Oh!
That is quick.
One,
1,
two,
2, 3.
That's it.
Hold on.
That
there gonna be
strong
a
wind
replay on
out
that?
of nowhere puts Matthias down.
Maybe he just needed that element of surprise.
For Mega Adolescent Annihilator of Death Doom, not once, but twice. The 2nd time into a strong wind.
Holy shit. And what a great first match back. I'd say for really both men, not just for Jin.
Really
Yeah,
did
yes,
catch
no
him off
slouch
guard
match
there, though.
either.
There was parts where I thought Jin wasn't going to get the win here, I'll be honest. But he pulled through, and he's going to the main event of WrestleMania Supercard.
Not his most exciting match, but hey, a win is a win, and that's important. Like you said, he's going to go to WrestleMania, and who knows, maybe he'll be recovered by then, and we could see some of the old Jin in there. That was a
That
good
is
match,
true.
though.
Yeah,
Thank y'all for watching this,
definitely
ladies
won
and
him this
gentlemen.
match more than his athleticism, but
Tune in
nonetheless,
tomorrow.
a win is a win, and a win
For a
after
fight.
being out for 20 years, something special.
Good night.
Definitely was. Yeah. Alright, let's finish off there.